And wanna know a joke?
Sure.
Our upload schedule. I knew to this joke for at least 5 minutes before we started, and I knew I would get this reaction out of him.
You know, the sad thing is you're not wrong though, because if you're seeing this, thank you very much for sticking with our
unplanned, unexplained little hiatus.
Yeah, we just kind of lost motivation for a little bit because of the whole adpocalypse that's going on.
Also, there were a few things behind the scenes that made actually. Let's just say we had a lot of video failures.
Yeah, and we just kind of lost our mind trying to deal with that. But here we are, and today we are going to play.
I bet at least 5 people thought we were dead.
Probably.
Because when someone just stops song for a while, I just think, well, they must have had a heart attack.
Yeah, they either died of a heart attack or something. I don't fucking know. But today we're going to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, we've heard a lot about this game.
I've heard a bit, and I knew I had to convince him.
Yeah, he really had to convince me because when I first saw it, I was like, no, we are not playing a dating sim on this fucking channel.
I didn't actually think I could convince him.
And then I started looking things up about the game. I didn't look up spoilers, but I did find a few things out that I'm almost certain I wasn't supposed to earlier, because usually, I'm going to explain right now. I go into the game's files just as a sick curiosity of mine. I'm not going to spoil anything for Tyler, but every game that I go into, I delve into the game's files, and I found some
interesting,
curious folders and files that I don't think I was supposed to see yet.
Probably not, because apparently a main thing about this game in mind, this isn't really spoilers, it's supposedly a gameplay mechanic. You screw with files to make things happen. I don't know how and I don't know why, but it's a thing apparently.
But fuck it, we're gonna start anyway, so
yeah.
New
By the
game.
way, how much you know about this game? Oh, so we just went over that.
Yeah, we just went over that.
Never mind!
Should I put my actual name in or my usual name? Because I'm not gonna have them say bloop and all the time.
I know, I'm just thinking, should we...
Sean?
Yeah, let's go with Sean.
Alright, let's go with Sean, because that's my middle name, so...
It's more ambiguous for everyone else if it's not directly you or me.
Yeah.
But you still identify as Sean.
Yeah. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Oh my god. It's a stereotype.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
I am very acute. I know that feeling. Not you, my other best friend from way back in the day.
Shrigganish?
Yep.
I had a feeling.
Then again, we were kind of forced to sit together on a bus in the 3rd grade, so it just kind of happened.
Yeah, back when me and him met, literally, in high school. It was the first day of band camp, and we met because...
Jesus, we've already started a story.
Yeah, and we met because he literally just...
I singled him out and decided he was going to be my friend.
And he just sat down next to me and was like, hey, I'm Tyler. And from that day forward, we were friends.
Funny thing is, he never had a choice in the matter.
I didn't.
He truly had no choice.
I was just kind of stuck with it. But anyway, back to the game. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
Invest in an alarm.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Dear goodness, he's so done with this shit.
Oh my god, she is adorable.
She is.
Okay, who's voicing Sayori?
I can't. Neither of us can do a women's voice, can we?
No, we can't.
I think we made a critical oversight. God damn it, we already paid for this, so we gotta follow through.
Doki Doki was free, but...
Oh.
Yeah, Doki Doki was completely free.
I had literally no idea.
But...
Okay, fuck this, I'm doing the voices. I overslept again! Hey, it's better than yours.
Yeah.
But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
What did I drag us into? You said I'd like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sean.
Oh god. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh god, this is literally me in high school. Isn't it? Like,
oh my god, it is.
Yeah, you remember how much of a dick I was in high school.
In retrospect, yes. Thing was, I was more thick than a concrete bunker.
Yeah, you were like it was like trying to get anything to ingrain into your head.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I tried to break you of your childhood innocence.
You failed miserably.
Yeah, you just...
He took out full psychological warfare, unaware that that was my specialty.
Yeah, and he was just, like, not having any of it. Anyway.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Hee. Oh god, what did I do? Okay.
What did you do?
I just hit the right.
Okay,
click.
we're apparently going... What are you doing? Stop breaking space time.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. Jesus. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
Because in Japan, there's no such thing as a goddamn school bus.
Yeah. But no, the best bit, like, I feel like a DM. Because we've been doing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons lately. I feel like I'm DMing again.
By the way, Sean, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Oh god. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
To my recollection, no. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh my god, it is me in high school.
Huh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you weren't learning how to socialize, so I didn't have any skills before college. That stuff just came back to you in high school. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
If I had a girl this cute that cared that much about me, she wouldn't be single. I'm just going to say that.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
You know what NEET means?
I used to know the acronym, but it's basically you do nothing, you leech off your family, and you just don't contribute at all.
Oh god.
Like, worse than living in your parents' basement.
Like
you're renting out an apartment and they're paying for it.
Oh no.
Oh yes. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Well, at least promise me you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Because you're used to it.
Because I'm whipped. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Class. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. God, I wish school was that fucking easy in high school.
Oh my god, yes.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
No posters. Worst classroom ever.
Yeah. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
No, I could just imagine the anime club. They're like, hi, welcome to the anime
and
club.
this is Japan. That's just basically the comic club here.
I know, but still. The American equivalent of the anime club. It's like if you've never seen Rosario Vampire.
Probably not.
But it's okay, there's like it's a harem anime essentially. With like fighting monsters and shit.
Okay.
And there's literally in the school in the school of monsters there's a fan club.
Yes.
For these 3 girls. And like these 3 dudes just want to wifey him up so bad. But they're like otakus. About it. It's disgusting.
I don't know why I didn't put that together immediately.
Like they're super otaku about it. Like they'll sit there and just be like,
I think we understand. If we're watching this, I think they at least understand some Japanese culture and how many people rip on it.
Very true. But I'm not like ripping on it. I'm just saying like they're kind of gross about it. And like when I watched them, I just kind of go like this. Like they'd come on screen and I just go.
The cringe is that powerful.
Yeah, the cringe is just so bad. Like, have you ever seen that gif of Neil deGrasse Tyson just going like this through space?
I think we should go.
Sorry. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
The door was off its hinge. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. It wasn't hard, the door was off the hinge.
The door was off the hinges.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed!
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
You know what?
Well, then you can come to my club.
Sayori.
You don't get a choice. Yeah?
Oh god, it's female Tyler. There is no way I'm going to your club. And it's me.
Meanie.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% certain she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
That does sound like the kind of thing I would do.
Yeah. But let's not get into that now. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Hang on, I think I skipped something. You actually, this is really great.
Oh, that's right, this is a thing.
Yeah, you actually like can go back and look at what they said. Not that I was ever aware.
No, I think you got everything.
Yeah, we did get everything. Okay.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
Oh god, that face.
I kinda told the club yesterday I was bringing a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I'm keeping it.
I'm keeping it. You can't make me not. just May butts in. You can't make me not. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm doing my deep voice like I used to do in high school when I would speak.
That was the thing you did?
Yeah, I'd talk like this sometimes.
I had literally no idea that happened.
Yeah, that's a thing that would happen. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
I love the descriptions in this game.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
That door also breaks off its hinges.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. You really want me to do her voice?
And I can barely keep track of voices of my characters.
No.
And I swear.
I don't know how to voice her, though.
Do you think I know?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Maybe we should just do what Ross does.
What, just all...
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sayori always says nice things about you. We'll think of better voices.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh no.
Oh god, I'm going to go super high pitch for this one.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
I need to take voice lessons.
Way to get atmosphere.
Your voice is in the atmosphere.
You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what Aaron did in Game Grumps just for this one episode. Sean, what a nice surprise.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the club. Dots. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Well, you know what you do for the socially awkward? Running start out the window.
It's like that Vine where the dude gets a hole-in-one in the mini golf course, and he just runs and jumps in the lake.
What are you looking at? Oh god, I'm Navi.
Hey, listen!
Say it.
Sorry? Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
They're poisoned! Oh.
That's you.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly in my ear and then turns back to the other girls.
God, I have to keep track of names now.
Have fun.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Hello.
Oh, sure, you can do a character with an easy name.
Don't say things like that.
I'm never going to take that seriously now.
You're not going to be able to.
You saw that?
What?
Like, the bottom of the screen, it kind of just went all wobbly whoop.
That's weird. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, or comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Quick, socially awkward, out the window.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know
Monica.
Monica, right? Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Sean.
Oh.
Monica smiles sweetly.
That hair is doing some physics.
Eat my hair. I'm sorry I keep referencing Game Grumps stuff, but it's just... It's so good. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. I'm gonna do a different voice for Monica because just the beep boop voice doesn't really work. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, yes, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league.
Great, we have standards.
So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Sean. We made room for you at the table. One of the many, so you can sit next to me or Monica. You don't get a choice. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh, I didn't say, hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Just slams it down in front, just...
Ta-da!
What? Nani? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
God, look at that cocky smirk on the
Oh my
pink one.
god, that is like...
That is exuberating cocky confidence.
Yes, seriously.
So cute.
Who to voice Monica as? I'm half tempted to do Papyrus.
Don't you dare. Oh, I know what you can use for Yuri. Poofies.
I could do Alphys for Yuri, and I could do, I could just do May for Monica.
Work with it.
I had no idea we were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
No.
Or I'll stab you in the hand.
Oh god. With a fork or a knife?
Pitchfork.
Oh. just goes to get one and you just see a giant pitchfork just come down.
You know, it just occurred to me that I'm worried about how my voice is going to come out.
We can check back the recording later, should you want.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Now, here's where we differ. If it were me, I would just shove my face into the cake. You know I would. You can't
I'm
question.
thinking more, I would just unwrap it.
What, just...
Massive bite.
Oh, just take one bite of it?
Yeah.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Eat the cupcake.
Eat
it's
it!
not poison.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down.
Oh,
It tastes
God,
terrible.
It's poisoned.
Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Tsundere. Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Baka! I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
At least she didn't say Baka.
Yes, I will give her that.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh god, having to switch from Sean to Yuri.
Yeah, welcome to my one. I have to switch entire octaves.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away.
You saw that one, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay, good.
I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Ugh! Breathe, idiot.
No, it's the burps, man.
Breathe, idiot.
I love how you just breathe, sheep. So what made you join the literature club? Or consider the literature club?
I was kidnapped.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Kidnapped.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of debate club last year? That fucking pose. Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Does it look like she's softly gazing into your soul? It's like, all night, she's not doing it maliciously, but she's still peering into your actual soul.
The sirens outside the house do not help.
No. Oh. Monica is a really great leader.
They're like holding hands down at the bottom,
I noticed.
too. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. There it was again!
I know, I don't understand why.
It might just be the TV?
Okay, fine, though. I don't know technology.
Yeah.
What is this we're playing on?
What?
I don't know.
What did you say?
Continue.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Agreed.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
Agreed.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Agreed.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
No.
I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate.
Debatable.
Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it. Okay, I think I went higher.
You did. You jumped 2 octaves that time. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Sean, what kind of books things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Actually, good lady.
Bored.
I was going to say Stephen King.
You know what I'm going to say.
I was going to say Stephen King. I also quite enjoy the works of George R.R. Martin and J.R.R. Tolkien.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings and A Song of Ice and Fire, also known as A Game of Thrones.
And the porn.
That last one's debatable. It's not. No. Stop it. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like Mimi a Kissy Cutie 2?
Not 2. she hates to.
Oh, that's right. She does hate to. Mimi a kissy cutie. The second one was absolute jack shit, and everyone knows it. Alphys, calm down. Sorry. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I can't tell if that was an insult or not.
Neither can I. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. So Stephen King. Good. I read a horror book once. This is not me. This is not me anymore. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
At least we're honest.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
As well you should. Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
She's doing it again! That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Oh god, that's adorable.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it aloud! No one can know how to play it. I give it back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I am not cute!
The snaggletooth says otherwise.
Agreed.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
I'm more than your dad. I mean, sometimes, I guess. Shut up. What do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Okay. I mean...
Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Wait, then what the fuck does that mean when I know how to create really fucking sad stories?
That means you are a sad person.
But I'm so happy!
I'm gonna tell you something in between breaks.
Okay.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Dots. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I'm not reading everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. The awkwardness settles over us.
It's palpable.
It is palpable. You could literally cut it with a knife. And then suddenly, Monica jumps up out of her seat, her hair fluttering, and smacking Natsuki in the face. Natsuki begins to eat it. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Nani?
Nani? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Dots.
Yeah, let's do it.
I did it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sean? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
You put on the spot.
Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh god, I can't say no.
You might not be able to.
Tyler. Look at which one is your favorite, and tell me. You could say no to that face.
God damn it.
But I'm sorry, I thought.
Damn it. Sean.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Super pissed. Eat my hair. Like, it just flies in her face, like... And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Fuck homework.
How many times have you done homework for me as the DM? Once. No, twice.
No, I already had the character pre-made for Aramel.
Oh yeah, you did. Monaco looks over at me once more. Hang on. Sean, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ehehehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monaco with my mediocre writing skills?
Out the window.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Sean, since we're already here, wanna walk home together?
That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home.
What the fuck?
Do you hear the music? I can't help but bounce. It's Cuphead syndrome, man. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Double no.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh shit.
Oh my god,
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Oh god.
Okay, who's your favorite?
Purple hair.
Okay, Yuri, so that would mean... Hopeless? Nope, what, hopeless is...
I was gonna go more for passion.
Alright, you help me out with this.
Alright, we're already going for a ribbon girl, so let's see.
No, we're going for Yuri.
Are we still?
Yes.
Alright then, well, she said she liked deep philosophy.
And horror, so let's go with philosophy. Yep.
Yep. I see horror, getting broken nose, melody, fear, joy, and analysis, I would think.
Yep.
Let's see.
No.
Anxiety, can you explode, embrace.
Maybe anxiety?
I think that'll be more... I'm not sure.
More Sayori.
Possibly.
I
actually need to stop and think. This
Yeah.
doesn't happen very often nowadays.
Yeah, geez, we actually have to think about this because...
I want to say anxiety.
Alright.
But it could be...
Yep.
Melancholy.
Melancholy. She's just like, she's gonna be the only one jumping here. Doki Doki. little meta, aren't you, Gabe?
I think I would say universe for this one.
Either universe or lust.
I would definitely go for universe, so I could be wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm surprisingly good at this.
Nightgown?
I'm thinking more uncontrollable myself.
Jesus, you are good at this.
I know how to analyze. I'm a tactician.
Starscape.
Yes. Ooh, now this is... I'm gonna go with depression. But I could be very wrong on that one. I'm not
Maybe
actually that
insight.
sure. I'm gonna name this one up to you because I genuinely don't know which.
Viewers, like, comment, subscribe.
No. No, we're doing this right here, right now. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I don't really understand
Yeah.
the big word, but the big word is the one that fits
What,
the most.
contamination?
I didn't know how to say it. Shut up.
Contamination is like...
No, I mean, I know what it is,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to say it.
I
I can read, I promise.
Maybe time.
It's a toss-up between the two. Oh, that works.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall and wear it on your wrist.
Yeah!
The past is far behind us. The future doesn't exist.
Alright, enough of that.
Yeah, infinite. I think. Man, I'm getting a little good at this too. Whoa.
Maybe let's not pick
Yeah,
that
let's
one.
not pick
I would
suicide.
go more for tragedy than anything.
Either tragedy or existence.
I think they would both work, to be honest.
Let's go with existence.
Death!
Death. Die, die, die.
Nope. Pre-res.
Heaven. I cannot speak German to save my life. Anyway.
Like an eye.
Anyway, I think waterfall?
In either waterfall or death.
Nope, waterfall was her. Oh well, hey.
Judgment, I would go.
Alright.
Disaster. This one doesn't really have a clear one, but I would go
Yeah.
with Destiny myself.
Yeah, me too. Kawaii.
No.
Dark? I definitely think dark.
Alright.
What?
Oh.
Why?
I don't know, but we got most of them for the one we wanted.
Yeah, I don't understand why, like, the bad things are her. Like, I don't get that.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, nice.
Unrequited.
Or unrequited.
Actually, no, that might be more of Satori, I think.
What, unrequited? Well,
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you scared me for a second. Maybe defeat? Nope.
I don't understand. Intellectual. And then for the final one,
Disarray, I would say.
disarray. Nice.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
We got like...
Hi again, Sean. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't
glances
worry.
out the window.
Glances at the window I jumped out of 3 times already. Ugh, sorry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I kind of want to read Sean as Ron Swanson now, and I don't know why. I'm going to read the next sentence Sean does as Ron, and then
Alright.
that's it. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sean. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack.
Baka.
Satori. Damn it.
Satori.
Satori, tell me you
No,
do.
Sayori.
Sayori, Baka. Tell me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come in and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You must see the end of my fork.
Stab, stab. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Sean always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
I feel like she was gonna say something else.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost always set your house on fire once. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Almost always sets house on fire.
Shut your mouth, I'm Ronald Ulysses Swanson.
Yeah, and I'm a small-time internet person.
I am Nick Offerman, you can't say jack shit.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Sean can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I need to go talk to Undyne.
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First
Grabs
of all,
and throws out window, follows.
throws Sayori out the window.
Proceeds to follow.
No, I just love the idea of just seeing me just plummet down, just flat, and not die on the concrete, just plummet and just punk on the ground. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? That actually sounds like something I would say.
It kinda does.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. The title says, Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
Well done.
Salvage. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Hang on, I'm going to take a quick momentary break for a minute to check the recording, make sure everything is going proper.
We should probably save too, shouldn't we?
Yes, probably.
Let's save.
Well, I mean, we can save.
I mean, like, let's save right now.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
I guess.
So return. And right here, we're actually going to end this episode because we want to, cut it up a bit at least.
Yeah.
We'll probably come back with a bit longer of a video next time, but next time in the office, which is literally going to be in...
Romance!
Yeah, pretty much, which is literally going to be in 3 seconds. We're going to have some romance going on, so...
Romance.
So we'll see you guys then. Alright?
Romance.
Romance.
Yes.
Bye.